Because if you want to plan on the 12, it could be cumbersome, could be weighty. But as a result, if these 6 items, the spiritual, family, home, finance, career, physical and health, social and political, and mental and educational, and with the smart component, I believe it will go a long way. Assalamu alaikum.
It is a pleasure for me coming around after listening to this beautiful forum for the past 6 or 8 months. I really missed it, but I'm now living and working in an environment where I don't understand their language at all. I still have to be with them. The only thing I understand is that whenever there is time for Salat, at least I understand also the concept of Taslim. Wa alaikum salam, exactly. I have 2 comments, and I think it will be very good for me if I share it with you. The first one is to thank Allah for giving us people like this, highly technical, highly professional, and very well articulate. You have some people that when you listen to their lecture, you cannot take away anything. I can tell you from you, I'm taking away something, because you have presented it in a very simple English. If you watch it, I just came 5-10 minutes, I can tell you, he's a very good lecturer. He knows what he's talking. You know, some people go and read how to become a billionaire, and they will be parroting what they have, but they don't internalize, they don't know what they are even talking about. But this gentleman knew and knows what he's talking about. And I therefore want to thank Allah and thank him on your behalf for what he has done. My 2 comments are 1. And to the youth, to those of us who are retiring, we set goals, probably it's going to be a goal for Al-Jannah. I think that's what we will be looking for now. No longer go for how to be a millionaire. I don't want to be a millionaire again. If I become, I will put it to Dawa and turn this place to a beautiful auditorium for you. That's the money I want now. But not for these young people. They need money to start their life. They need money to set up their family. But they have a problem. All of them, only a few of them. They do not have very clear career definition in their life. Ask a lot of them. What exactly do you want? They will tell you, I just need a job. Just get me a job. And I say, I will not get you a job because I don't know the job you want. And I need to give an analogy, an illustration that even you yourself, that you are talking to me, you know, I have to give you a job. Okay, let me give you an illustration. You met one of your friends in the bus stop, and you asked him, Akim, where are you going? And he said, anywhere. He said, Akim, I'm talking to you. Where are you going? He said, leave me, I'm going anywhere. I'm sure, I said, what I'm going to do? He said, he's going to grab, he won't go. Because maybe he's insane. That is what is happening to many of our youth today. They do not know where they are going. They only know that after university, after secondary school, let me get a job, let me get money. That is not life. No. You must have a very clear career, defined career. And career, let me tell you, it's not just about getting a job. We have 2 sources of income. You either self-employed, what you call entrepreneurship, or in paid employment, paid job. You can pick any of these 2. You can decide that, look, gentlemen, I want to be in employment. But employment in which area? I'm an electrical engineer. I want to have a career in electrical engineering. In which area? I want to be servicing domestic needs, corporate needs, whatever. You define it. So when anybody is looking for a job for you, you will be looking for a job in the electrical field, in area of this or that. So it makes your life and the people who are going to help you think clear. So number 1 is about career definition. Define your career. It does not necessarily have to be because you did history, then you must do history. Not necessarily. There will be some other things that motivate you, that you like. So pick a career and a path to reaching the top of that career. That's my comment 1. Comment 2, there is a very strong disconnection between this youth and we. Very strong disconnection. We do not have the companion and cartelion. I've not seen maybe after I've done your lecture, a standard and standing committee of coaches and mentors who, after this lecture, this my brother or this my brother will go to. After they have told us their 5 goals, oh, I want to become a medical doctor in the past 7 years. Who is his coach? Who is his mentor? He has told me, then he goes away for another 30 days of lecture. Then 1 year comes, 1 year goes. This guy that wants to become a medical doctor is in year 1, and in his year 1, he has no single 10 naira, 20 naira to feed to buy. How much he wants to buy books? And he wants to become a medical doctor. And he has attended this program, and he has told us his career. There must be a connection between youth and those who are already there. And that is one of the outcomes of today's meeting. You must set up a standing committee of coaches and mentors and let them know who they are. Even if you need to put their name there regularly, for those in medical, meet this. For those in management, meet this. For those in engineering, meet this. For whatever their needs. It can even be social needs. It can be personal needs. And a lot of youths that they are in school, they cannot even buy a textbook. That they have to now be squatting with others. How can that person come out with good grades? And today, because of competition, if you don't have 2-1, you won't get good job. So how do we now mentor him or mentor her to be pursuing first class? That's usually my own target for them. I said, first class. And I'm ready to help you to get you wherever to get to first class. At first, you will come down to what? To 2-1. And I am okay. And it's okay. And his chances in life has been enhanced by 2-1. You can confidently take it anywhere. So we need to have this back again and concluding career definition you must define. No matter how. And don't speak for others. Know yourself, your own career. Because somebody did medicine and he has worked you, does not make it your own. He has said you. That's true of you. It does not be true of you. So know yourself and define a career that is true to you. And for the management, please set up a standing committee of mentors and coaches. Thank you very much.
To the lecturer first, my comment is on mentoring and coaching. We cannot separate these two. It has to work together. Coaching is as if you send somebody to the field. Bóyá gbà tó wá ń ṣe kíní yẹn ò yé mọ́, á tún wá sáré padà, á wá bá ẹni tó ń coach ẹ̀ pé kíní yẹn mà tún ti dàrú. But mentoring is on the job, and mentoring is what we are advocating for now. All trainers all over the world is mentoring. You have to mentor. Training alone is not enough to make you what you want to become, but you have to add mentoring to it. And my quick goal of the organization coaching goal is that as criterion and companion, maybe we can have a goal that we want to have national coaches, we want to have state coaches, and we want to have local level, maybe district coaches. Then that will boil down to step-down training, which is critical. So we have to have set of participants, maybe 100 or 150 for a start. We train these people and we send them back to field. And the community is where we need people. Community, we need people to be working there. We need more coaches and community.
Thank you very much.
And I have gone through what we've gone through, given us so far. But I believe something is missing there, which are challenges. Challenges from your home, challenges from your society, challenges from your environment. When I look at your graph, when I saw the link between family or responsibility and work and career, I observed that there's a clear difference from this environment where we are compared to what happened there in Saudi Arabia. Because there, they put worshiping first and work after. But right here, it's opposite. Work first before worship. So how do we now manipulate those aspects? 3 a.m. right there in our grid, people are already going to beer. People start to show way, somebody will be I bring my own in the car. That is impossible. So spirituality, you are nowhere. And you must set a goal for yourself. So setting those goals, what is it? Then also government policies. Then one way or the other, truncated so many aspects of our life. Right, so many, even right in this same building, we have controversial issues that we, as Muslims, is affecting us. We have the issue of hijab, we have the issue of Corona law, so many things. But unfortunately, it's because we are not there. We are not there. And there's a saying that says, the fools, the wise one will be governed by the fool, as long as the wise one refuses to take up the mantle of leadership. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Sound lecturer to shed more light on the difference between goal and vision.
Goal and vision. Okay.
Thank you for the very wonderful comments and questions raised. I have starting from what I just said concerning mentoring and coaching. I have no position as a student and a student of life for the fact that individual perception, education follows our interpretations most times. But from what has happened in the past, let's say for example, I adopt Elijah Alelu as my mentor. In the word of mentor, you are living according to the example of your mentor. Your mentor's joy is when you follow his dictates, his advice, his counsel to the letter. That's a good boy. He's listening to me. The moment you go against your mentor, and that's going to cause katakata between you and your mentor. Because your mentor, from what I said, has his own unique identity. It's a different being from you. It's about your life. So, for someone who is coming from a monogamous home, and you have a mentor who wants to be a mentor, somebody coming from the polygamy, what experience does he have to share in that regard? He will tell you all he knows about my father and mother, they never fight, but they are always happy. They go, you know what's happening in his own home. That's where coaching comes in. Training, facilitation, mentoring, counseling. Marriage counsel never works. Because as a counselor, my interpretation of life is colored by my perception, my experience, my education, which is different from yours. I was raised in the north, you are raised in the southwest. There are two different, even though they are in Nigeria, there are two different value systems. So how can you use your own manual to run my own life? You are Samsung, I'm LG. We can never work together. That's where mentoring stops. Coaching take it further. How? I ask you a question. What do you want? But many people are lazy to do the same thing that they need to do. And like I said, they do not want to take responsibility for their action. I was told by my mentor, yes, he's not responsible for that, because the mentor told him. But what makes coaching works is, this is what you said you are going to do. So you are responsible. And what does responsibility mean? From the word responsible. Responsibility. And from the I in the responsibility. Responsibility by me, my own personal responsibility. So to make anything happen, you must take personal responsibility for it. And that's when it's going to happen. If not, is it today we are listening to lectures or reading Quran and the likes? People are never taking personal responsibility to reflect on what Quran has said. So you can have that transformation or change of heart. And Allah said, I will not change condition of any people until they say what is in their heart. Which is your personal responsibility, not your imam. Prophet was told, don't kill yourself over them. You are just a warner. So it's your responsibility to God to take this message and change. So mentoring has a limitation. Coaching doesn't give an answer. I have no position. I'm like a fly on the wall. I'm only looking you. It's your decision. I will only guide you. This is what I've seen. This is what I've seen. So make a decision. So that's where coaching takes it further. For people to become responsible and take action and become somebody that can go accountable for it. So that is coaching and mentoring. Overcome personal challenges. Every one of us has challenges. Living with it will not make you move. You will remain with it. And you'll be wallowing in. A lot of people want sympathy, and I don't give it. I don't give sympathy. I want to empathize with you. Sympathy is to rub your head, though, make you feel okay, and doesn't heal the wound. So, when you have challenges, you have to brace up to it. Ibrahim, ﷺ, had his challenges with his parents, isn't it? What was he searching for? He's searching for Allah. That if I don't get answer to what is Allah, I'll be lost. But eventually he got it. He could have sat down, joined his parents, and be worshipping the idols. So when challenges comes, the thing is that you have to be that 1% of the people that will rise up. In the Quran, I don't know where you can help me. Let there arise among you a band of people that will do what? So you can't complain of challenges. It's always there. Far beyond when we are saying in university. And I even met people who are wearing a job. But today, people wearing a cup in university, what can you do about it? Even the National Assembly, down there in the United States of America. So anytime you find yourself there with challenges, but what I'm talking about, as a personal person, what can I do to make things happen, to move forward? You can't sit and complain. Alright. So goals and vision. Vision give birth to goal. Vision attached to purpose. Your purpose to worship Allah. So what's your vision as a person in worshiping Allah? Oh, I want to worship Allah as a mechanical engineer. So what are my goals to become a mechanical engineer? So that's how they are aligned. So your true purpose as a person in life is to worship Allah ultimately. So your vision is personal to you. You understand? It could even be that I want to be a nursing mother and I will raise the best of children for Allah. You understand? So that could be your own vision. And your goal will be that, okay, they come back from school, you do the assignment together. They come back from school, and look at their own work. That's your own goal every day. To make sure that you achieve your vision. So vision gives birth to goal. Goals is your action, daily achievement on a daily basis that leads to your vision and to your ultimate. Someone asked quickly that, how do you deal with indecision? Indecision, number one, you need this istihara. You pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for guidance. But nobody knows it all. You pray to God for guidance and you do personal SWOT analysis. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What are the opportunities that you can tap into? And what are the threats that is stopping you, limiting you? Then you walk around it and you move on. There is no perfect decision. Just make one and move.
Okay. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.